To feel or not to feel, that is the question. Certainly a question that I've often pondered. And the answer to that is yes. Yes, sometimes it's very important to feel. And other times, the best thing you can possibly do is not feel. So let's talk about when I think it's really useful to not feel. When we are going for something big in life, if we've got a big goal, if we have a big challenge in front of us, if there's something we dream of and we know that it may not be easy to get it, but we really want it, that's when I think it's so important for us to be stoical, for us to be able to tune out of our feelings, because the ego is always going to have a say. If I say I want to be a public speaker and speak in front of thousands, or if I want to get that promotion and lead a team of hundreds, then my ego is going to have an opinion. It's going to generate feelings. There will be emotions associated with it come up, and potentially thwart us in moving forward and taking the actions required to enrich our lives and have big impact and achieve the dreams that we want to achieve. And so not feeling is very important, and ability to turn off the tap and focus on the end result and give no heed to our emotional body is vital, I believe, if we want to achieve great things in life. And I see that as the masculine energy, the masculine impulse is to say to ourselves, shut up feelings, shut up, and simply focus on the end result, stay in the end result, and keep our attention there. Now, it's also great to be able to feel. It's very important to be able to feel. It's very important to surrender to our feelings. So when it comes to healing work, if I am stuck in a pattern of dysfunction in my life, whether it be addiction, whether it be inability to hold down relationships, whether it be self-sabotaging, there's going to be a root cause of that. And in my experience, the only way we can resolve the underlying issues that are causing us dysfunction, suffering in our lives, is to do the healing work. And you've got to feel it to heal it. There's no way around that. It's important for us to allow ourselves to feel, to grieve, to get angry, to have it all, in order that we can resolve whatever inner issues are driving the show. And that's the feminine impulse. That's the feminine energy, is to yield, to surrender, to give in to the chaos that ensues when I allow myself to fully feel, to discombobulate, to just have whatever's there and express it. And that is very, very important as well. Now, there's a seeming contradiction here, because if my end result is a level of emotional stability, if it's to resolve the root cause of a particular addiction, then maybe I need to do a lot of feeling work in order to get to that place. So how does that work? And I think the answer to that seeming conundrum is to develop an awareness of when being in a feeling state is serving us or not. Sometimes the feeling is purely driven from ego. It's resistance. It's holding us back in some way. And it's important for me to be able to tune out of that. Sometimes those feelings are constructive. Sometimes those feelings is a healing process wanting to happen. And that ability to discern whether it's most valuable for me to ignore these feelings in this moment or to yield to these feelings in this moment is part of the mastery of life, part of the mastery of being human.